kind of changed setups here. Not the instant ignite like my other one was, but this one behaves a lot better. I got a lot more control with it. A friend of mine built it up for me. He's using a couple of misting nozzles, you know, for machining, keep the tools off, and air, you know. Sometimes it wants a little maintenance, but so did my other thing too. I don't have the instant ignition anymore. I might get by that somehow, get around that, but oh yeah, it's just a hell of a lot better setup than I had. Now I can control it. My old one, I kept having to ramp up fuel, ramp it up, ramp it up, ramp it up, till it's going wide open. And you were, you know, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. No control with the old one. All right, it'll burn out. Wait for that stick to burn down into there, and we'll get the lid on, and then it will properly light. Get about there. Another thing with my old setup, for like, I don't know, the first half hour when you light it up, you got to sit there and babysit it. This initially takes a little longer to ignite, but once it's running, you know, you can kind of walk away. You can leave it for a second and do another thing. That other setup, you had to watch it like a hawk until it was really friggin' running. This one, once it's going, it's pretty well going. I ain't gonna say it's foolproof, but I haven't managed to mess it up too bad yet, so I think it's pretty good. All right, let's see if she'll light up for us. More air, I think. Some oil going. Oh yeah. No problem. Gonna blow a bunch of crap all over. There, it's doing things. I'd be doing this, and I'm a smoker, and my cigarettes taste weird afterwards, like kind of sweet or weird or something. That's how you know when you got hit with something bad, like welding galvanized or burning galvanized. Same shit coming off of this. All that white smoke, that's freaking bad stuff. And I'm really out of breath lately. Maybe because I'm a smoker, maybe because I'm lazy and don't exercise, but this can't be helping. So, gas mask from here on out. And lots of water when you're doing this. everything framed up at once. It's not going to be too great, but you'll get the idea, I guess. Got everything melted. If you didn't guess, that crucible has absolutely done its share. It's had a life. Hot dang. Oh, Lordy. All right, I hope you saw that almost white-green fire and smoke coming off when I poured them. I threw some borax in there early in the melt, and it seemed like it did all right up to that one. That one kind of looks like an old cat turd. Those are hot. I imagine that's probably, I don't know, another 8 pounds. And what I'm doing, I'm getting ready. The guy that built me this rig right here, he wants to do a brass bell, and that's honestly been on my list of stuff that I want to do for a while. So. Plus, he built me the rig, and he's a very, very good friend of mine. You know, he's my brother. So, absolutely, mister, you're getting your bell, one way or another. These crucibles, I'm using a number 4, and they technically hold 12 pounds of brass when they're at the absolute tippy top. Well, 12.33 something pounds of brass. So I figure with the runners, the gate, the sprue, la-di-da, all that crap, I should be able to get them like a 10-pound bell, I hope. You know, of reasonable thickness. I don't want it to sound tinny and like dog crap. I want it to sound good. And, you know, it ain't gonna be no, oh, who's that British foundry? I don't think it's Westminster. Maybe it is Westminster, I don't know. The ones that cast Big Ben and the Abbey bells and the original Liberty Bell. The guy says, yeah, you can get the same notes with a thinner bell, but the tone deteriorates. I don't know, but it's kind of makes sense to me that a thicker bell is going to sound better. And I should have, yesterday I did 10 pounds, and those 5 molds full of brass are just about 10 pounds, real close. So I should have another 8 or 9 pounds here ready to go, more than I need, you know. And that crucible, I shouldn't even run it with the hole in it yesterday. The hole in it, I shouldn't even run it with the hole in it. I screwed up yesterday, and I actually fused that crucible to the bottom of my furnace, and I had to get kind of rough with it. And that hole in it, I punched that hole through it. And today I wanted to see if it would stand up to one more melt. And god dang it, it did. I had to actually chip a little bit of the floor of my furnace away to get the thing loose. I was rough on it. So don't go cheap on a crucible, man. That's a super salamander, and that's the only kind I'm gonna get. I don't know, man. It stood up to some crap. And if you look at the wall thickness on this compared to a new crucible, it's about half eaten away. It's a lot thinner than a new crucible. You know, and it had that hole punched right through it, and it still held the melt. And it was absolutely stupid to even do that, but you know, I am a curious idiot cat. Okay, I think that's going to be it. We'll bring you back when we try to cast a bell, or maybe something else in the meantime, because it might be a while till we get to doing the bell. But that's pouring brass ingots. Later.